Today, Mandy and I are in Tokyo, Japan, visiting the teamLab Borderless Digital Art Museum. This is a really cool concept for art museum, and it's really the first of its kind and a really cool innovation. The entire art museum is pretty much just projectors and interactive screens that change with you and are constantly changing. All the videos you see are not on a loop, they're all natural organic movement made by computer program. In this video I'll be showing some of the many unique and interesting things that can be found at the Digital Art Museum in Odaiba, Tokyo, Japan. So this place is massive. It's 10,000 square meters, which is the equivalent of over 100,000 square feet. And it's just completely covered with projections of there's a wide variety, but strange, abstract, historical. It's constantly changing, so one visit can be completely different from another visit because the programs are changing and adapting to the people that come. There are a bunch of different rooms and places to explore within this building, but all of the projections actually bleed into one another. For example, here you can see this butterfly from another one that I just killed by touching the wall. This next room is the most popular one out of the entire museum, and you see the most Instagram pictures about this one. The cool thing about this art museum is they encourage you to touch and jump around and play with the actual art. So in pictures, they depict this room to look like this. Which, I mean, it's Tokyo, there's a lot of people, so the more realistic thing you're going to find is it's going to look like this. But it is still cool, and if you come at the right time, it won't be too crowded. This next room is actually probably my most favorite room, and it's just full of these lights dangling from the ceiling. And they kind of go with the music and are constantly changing, so it's kind of hard to film because you see something really cool and then it won't do the same cool thing again. But the whole floor was also mirror as well as the ceiling, so you did have to be a little bit careful filming in there because I kept on trying to film the floor and then like walking towards someone wearing a skirt and be like, oh, I cannot use that video on YouTube, that would get flagged. So you want to kind of be a little careful with filming as well as what you wear because a lot of these floors are mirror floors. This next room is similar to something you'd see at a concert, but just a bunch of lasers that would do different things depending on the music. So it's a cool place. The floor of this was also a mirror, so looking down was just as cool as looking up. Next we headed upstairs to more of like the kids area. Everything was soft, you could play around. They actually had one area like this, but a trampoline, so it's really cool jumping around with the lights. This room, you can see everyone sitting down. They're actually drawing pictures, and all the animals and fish you see up on the wall are actually people's pictures that have been scanned and uploaded onto the wall, so you can kind of put your own touch into the art. This room was really cool. It reminded me a lot of those rugs that everyone had during their childhoods. It was like that, but completely interactive. So depending on what you moved, like the fire trucks would come. If I was a kid, I could see myself playing in here like all day long. It was amazing. Lastly, this one probably had the longest line. It wasn't bad, but it had a bit of a line, and we're actually outside of it right now. And inside it's all mirrors, but on the outside it's glass, so you could see people taking selfies, and it's actually kind of funny because people will be posing on the inside while you wait in line. And then once you get on the inside like we are now, it's just all mirrors all around you, and it looks like there's just infinite lights. It's just a really cool place. This whole art museum was great experience, great cool thing to play with, and if you're in Tokyo, I definitely recommend you checking it out.